So, investigation revealed beyond a reasonable doubt that there was a relationship between Kelly Khumalo and the hitman. Hitman being accused number 5. Accused number 5 has been sentenced for, I think, about 5 life sentences for taking people's life, right? So, look. So while we are looking at that, remember the SMSs sent by Kelly Khumalo to Zandi Khumalo. Let me read it for you today. Now it is beginning to make sense. I sometimes feel that Senzo Meyiwa brought a dark cloud in my life, and I can almost hate myself for not succeeding in getting rid of him via SMS. Do you see where I'm seeing? Do you think what I'm thinking right now? You know, the colonel have taken in his testimony, he has just shifted everything, right? And accused number 5 is being represented by advocate Mshololo. Hey guys, the advocate that we've been so much hyping, right? I for one, I like his questioning her questioning skills, right? So there is something, man, that we need to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of things that we need to talk about, such as if then accused number 5 is being suspected of taking Senzo Meyiwa's life because of Kelly Khumalo's instruction, then why is Kelly Khumalo outside? Those are some of the questions that we now have to ask. Good. Okay, why is Kelly Khumalo outside? I still have to remind you. Do you remember the minister that arrived in that house? That minister messed up a lot of things. That minister, guys. But before we start unpacking, are you interested to know more about all of those things? Then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Now, guys, we are on our journey to 10,000 subscribers, but I can tell you this: we're gonna reach that 10,000 subscribers in the on August. Right now, guys, we continue doing well. Please, guys, the last thing that I want to remind you of is the fact that, guys, the best way to support is by watching as many ads as possible. It does help from a financial perspective, so please don't skip those ads. I put it to you that you watch those ads. Right now, I want to put it to you that you follow me as I read the SMSs. Now, the colonel, I forgot his name, right? He just put a spinner into this whole case. If you guys, the SAPS or the state arrested this accused number 5, linking him to Senzo Meyiwa, then clearly the question has to be asked: why is Kelly Khumalo not arrested? Why is Kelly Khumalo not among the accused? Why at least one member from that family hasn't been arrested? Why? Now you're beginning to see the second docket that point at the family members as suspect. It now makes a lot of sense, right? But I want to start with the SMSs sent by Kelly Khumalo to Zandi Khumalo. Then I'll go back to what Colonel yesterday, what he said concerning this SMSs between Zandi and between Kelly Khumalo and the hitman. And it is beyond a shadow of doubt that Kelly Khumalo knew what she was doing. It has been proven beyond reasonable doubt that Kelly Khumalo knew exactly what she was doing, right? Now, let's go back to the SMSs. The other SMSs say, I am emotionally drained. I feel sometimes that Senzo brought a dark cloud in my life, and I can almost hate myself for not succeeding in getting rid of him via SMSs. Now the other one says, I feel like God is deliberately sabotaging me by keeping this man in my life. Now, wait a minute. Wait. Did you hear the word? I can almost feel like look. It says there. I can feel like hating myself for not succeeding in getting rid of him via SMSs. Didn't you hear that there were SMSs between Kelly Khumalo and the Hitmen? Yo, Senzo Meyiwa died in October, right? But prior to that, the month, Zandi Khumalo was in constant communication with a Hitman, or with accused number 5, let's say so. But he has been, look, the reason I'm saying Hitman is because he has been sentenced with 5 life sentences for taking people's lives. So that's why I call him that. So if you remember vividly, in Kimberley, these people were together. In Limpopo, these people were together. In back in Kimberley, these people were together in different occasions. So they were like, we're gonna plan this. Let's go out into a place where mostly we don't know a lot of people, so we can plan this thing. The question that you need to ask here then is, who connected Kelly Khumalo to this hitman? To accused number 5. Who connected Kelly Khumalo? Who was the link between Kelly Khumalo and this person? I saw some comments there. People saying someone in look. I don't wanna go there now, but I saw some comment and I saw people saying they are saying But let's go back to the SMSs as well. Now it come as a shock that the intruders, they only succeeded in stealing Senzo Meyiwa's phone. The phone of Meyiwa, which is not accounted for by Zandi Khumalo in her entire statement. She has never made mention of the fact that the phone that was stolen during that incident is the deceased's phone, right? So the question that you need to ask is, how much of a coincidence is this that nobody mentions that this intruder was successful in stealing Senzo Meyiwa's phone? Their phones were there, never stolen, right? The intruder never stole their phone. Only Senzo Meyiwa's phone was stolen. There's something that doesn't make sense right there. Number 2, something that doesn't make sense. It was been reported here that coincidentally, a phone or the phone this girl Zandi Khumalo, information was deleted. Convenient. How convenient is that? That in this short space of time, Senzo Meyiwa's phone is stolen. Zandi Khumalo's phone, certain messages, certain information was deleted. How convenient is that? Are you beginning to see what I'm saying here? Are you starting to see? Yeah, but on the day of an incident, from around 2 o'clock until 11 o'clock, there was no call made from Kelly Khumalo's phone, which now we understand why she wouldn't make that call, right? And then Zandi Khumalo on the 26th of October, certain information conveniently got deleted. But coincidentally, if you want, it just got deleted. By who? Say, for instance, hypothetically, the phone were taken by the police, right, as part of investigation. Now, go back to the minister in the house. That minister is our problem. I'm telling you. I think it is that minister who made things happen here. If the phones were taken to the police, what happened was that during that, They knew what to delete. They hired people to delete a specific information and then handed the phone back to the Khumalos. Because this was well orchestrated. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. This testimony or everything that has been said here, it just made you see that no, man, this was well planned, well orchestrated, and they were very much prepared for this, and they knew when to pull the trigger, and they knew when they will take the men, and they took the men right on time. And when they took the men, they understood they were trying by all means not to incriminate themselves. So they excluded themselves from the situation by making sure that anything that might link them, they make sure that they remove. But unfortunately, it has always been said that no matter what, there is always an evidence behind. I don't know why. No matter how much harder you try to clean the scene and making yourself clean as far as investigation is concerned, they say, there's a saying within the police that there's always an evidence. Right now, I don't believe that our sister, the singer, is innocent. What was this relationship all about? There's a book I read, it's called Steps to Christ. Somewhere within that book it says, never judge a character by occasional deeds. When it says never judge a book by occasional deeds, it means people are human, they err, right? So since people are human and since people they err, you need to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes when they wrong you. You know what I'm saying? You can't conclude that this is who they are on the basis of just an occasional deeds. You know what I'm saying? Something that happens probably one in 5 in 5 months. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that that is who they are. But once there is consistency in their behavior, then you can't help but to say this is who you are. Tell me this, in light of what I've just told you, today can you stand firm and say Kelly Khumalo, it was just a coincidence that she was in a relationship with this hitman? Or accused number 5. Can you say today confidently that no, that's just a coincidence? I don't think so. Judging from what I'm saying right now, this relationship was deliberate. She had intentions. She was intentional about this relationship. It's so funny, but nevertheless, let's continue. So we get that there was a call between accused number 5 and Kelly Khumalo in Kimberley, right? Again, the accused number 5 called Kelly Khumalo when they were in Limpopo, and again back Kelly Khumalo, this accused number 5 called Kelly Khumalo again when they were at Kimberley, and then Kelly Khumalo again called this man. You know what I'm saying? Also, she received SMSs from this guy. So that alone make me to conclude, good Norman, come on, this relationship is not a coincidence. There is consistency in the relationship itself. Since there is consistency in the relationship itself, the question is, this is the question that I want to leave with you. The question is, why? What was the intention? Remember the SMS. I can almost hate myself for not succeeding in getting rid of him via SMSs. I don't want to mention names as of yet, but there's an episode that I'm gonna release during the weekend. I'm gonna show you that we need to talk about Longwe. Where was Longwe? Where did Longwe look? Where did Longwe disappear to? I saw something. Somebody was saying Longwe as well. There's been revealed that he was around the area, but it didn't appear immediately. He only appears at the hospital. Hey guys, there's something here. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing, but this was well orchestrated. Now, I have a problem here, and my problem is there's a lady called Zandi Khumalo. To those that might know her music, I don't. I've never heard of her music on the street. Her character leaves a lot to be desired. I told you guys that this lady's character leaves a lot to be desired. You know why? She wanna play a protagonist, and the way I'm seeing it, Kelly Khumalo is being shielded here. She's not even part of witnesses, but she even drove. One, Senzo Meyiwa was in love with her. Two, she was a fiance to Senzo Meyiwa. Three, she was the last person to speak to Senzo Meyiwa, but she's not even a witness. There is a deliberate effort to shift Kelly Khumalo by the families and the Khumalo and all the friends. Number two, there's a deliberate effort by the state to shift Kelly Khumalo from everything or anything that happened in that day. That again has to say a lot. Why can't we have all the people who were in the house to come and testify? Why are we shielding Kelly Khumalo? Right? Is it a coincidence that this Kelly Khumalo was in a constant relationship or communication with accused number 5? But in all of these things, look, so what we're saying Zandi Khumalo leading now, Zandi Khumalo going around telling us that they've been hiding it, blah blah blah, but now they're never gonna dim their light. Blah. I'm like, that's nonsense, man. But yeah, it appears like a person that is willing to take the fall here is Zandi Khumalo. Why shielding Kelly Khumalo? Because now Zandi Khumalo has been more or less like a steering in all of these things. Everybody that is coming to testify, if you have noticed, they are either coming to disagree with what Zandi Khumalo said or add on what Zandi Khumalo said. It's not like we are just having Zandi Khumalo giving the testimony and then the other one, it's like the precedence has been set by Zandi Khumalo. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. So it's either you agree with her or you disagree with her. You know what I'm saying? So the leading character here, if you have noticed, is Zandi Khumalo. Why? Is there a plan that she must take the fall? What does the hairstyle represent? Have you ever investigated that? She doesn't change it. Why?